All right, I took my sleepy tea. I took my melatonin. An hour ago, and I'm getting sleepy. And the reason I'm taking this all early is because tomorrow I leave early and I drive across the country to help a friend deadhead a car. And because I'm driving across the country, it's going to take about 3 days because I'm going to go visit some. I can make across the country in 2 days. I guess, yeah, New York to LA. I don't think I can do it in one shot. I would probably need to sleep somewhere. And I'm not going full across the country. I'm going a significant distance across the country. So I'm taking 3 days visiting friends in between, and I will not be doing any asshole consulting. That's why I did all my video requests today. But in the meantime, if you are interested, the course Achieving Minimalism Theory and Practice that is open for enrollment permanently now on Teachable. The price has dropped to $250. It will remain there because there's no longer a new course. I'm not going to, if anything, it's going to go up as I increase the prices according to inflation because we love money printer go burr. But basically, the whole point of the course is that if you would like to have financial freedom, not be rich, does not teach you how to be rich because you don't control that. But you do control not a 90, 95% certainty whether you're poor or not. And the best way to stop being poor is to stop spending more than you make. And the way you stop spending more than you make is you just spend less than you make. Oh my God, of course I'm in. Oh my God. And it's like, yeah, okay, then do it. Why are people so bad at doing it? And that's where my course comes in, where it goes in. And I think to this day still does the best. No one sent me hey, have you seen this course? It's pretty good. No one sent me that course. So I haven't, maybe there is a course out there that's better, but I have not seen one on the market that does a good enough job as good of a job as do. This course is a deep dive. I think it's 12 hours. I keep confusing this with another one. I got these courses are long. At the low end, there's 6 hours. One I think is 13, but I think that's the dad you never had. Doesn't matter. Point is, this one does the best job of explaining to you in no one's terms why you're a fool to chase wealth and you should chase freedom instead. And it ends up, the main goal is to get rid of your desire to consume. In some ways as an addiction. And it's that by, it's not the 12-step program, we're powerless over it and only God can intervene. No, it's not that. It's like, here's a lot better. And also you're a fucking moron for wanting to buy shit. And then people see that and like, oh, wow, and then you don't want to buy shit no more. I'll tell you one of the main things. Well, it's not one of the main things, but it's one thing that will help you. We want some free advice. I even did a video. What would it be like to never have to buy anything again, right? Now, that's not possible because you always have to get groceries and stuff. But imagine how easy of a life that would be. What a burden would be released or relieved that you never had to buy anything again. Girlfriend, I ran out of cologne, and she, let's go get some new cologne. And I was like, all right. So we went to a store. They had all this shit cologne I'm trying, and it was fun for a while. I'm like, oh my God, if they don't make it, I get Man by Bulgari. That I would like that. Well, they don't make that no more because, of course, why would you continue making a good thing? You know, that thing you really like? Yeah, we stopped doing that. Oh, good. That's like a wife who gets fat and changes herself. I love it when that happens. That thing I really like, good thing you got rid of it. What happened if people kept buying it and had a good time? I didn't like it after a while. I'm like, oh my God, just like, and then we ended up going online anyway, where you can get, I think you can get like Sample Man Bulgari. I forget, we got something. Was it Jimmy Choo? Oh, fucking no. She's the one in charge of, I don't know what I put on my body. Anyway, I smell good now. It was a pain in the ass. I don't want to do it. Now imagine you never had to go shopping ever again, except for the oil filter or food or water or whatever, but you don't have to actually get clothes ever again. There's a reason you should become a minimalist. Here's the reason. It's a foreign concept to women, but I think I've only had 3 women the minimalism course in its entire existence. Anyway, it's available for enrollment. It's on Teachable. I have it linked below. Achieving Minimalism Theory and Practice. You can find that at the Clary School of Economic Philosophy along with the other courses, which are largely finance related. So if you don't like books, which I can understand because they take a while to read and books are boring, if you like the spoken word with my beautiful face and a PowerPoint presentation, there's a suite of courses you can take there. Michael Hassler, if I'm familiar with Oswald Spengler philosophy of history. Is this related to Egon Spengler? Oswald Spengler. Centers a cyclical view of history, proposing that civilizations are like living organisms with distinct life cycles: birth, growth, maturity, decline. His seminal work, The Decline of the West, he argued Western civilizations past creative culture phase and eras, materialist, rational. Oh yeah, I mean, is this the guy? Good times, easy men, bad times, all that. I'm not with his specific work, but I would absolutely agree with his premise or his thesis, because it repeats itself so much. If you listen to any history podcast, I mean, England rise and fall, Spain rise and fall, Roman rise and fall, Assyrians rise and fall. There was, I think it was Darius, the Persian Empire. I think he conquered, they were a mountain, I'm pretty sure Darius. They were a mountain people, and they were harsh and living in harsh conditions. And they came down into the plains where, like, I think it was Mesopotamia, where the food and everything is easier. And then one of his advisors is, well, why don't we move our headquarters here? Look at all the food we got and all. He's like, no, it's going to stay in the mountains. So we stay tough. We're not going to come down here and become soft. That's why we beat him. He had the wisdom and the vision to know that way back in the day. Greek Empire, Egyptian, all of them, Mali Empire, every one of them. Hard work, success, empiricism, too much success, soft. You start listening to what women say, and they're like, oh, but I want peen touched. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh my God, I love barbarian dick. Oh, can we vote welfare in for the barbarians? I so love barbarians. You're a barbarianist if you don't let the barbarians, and I'm leaving you and going out with Mog or whatever Germanic name. What were the names back in not the vassals, the Vandals? What were the Germanic people's names back then? Was it Gunther back that far ago? Gunterkus and Hansakus. They all had is at the end of it. They took over from the Romans. But yes, I would. I'm not familiar with it, but now I know, and I would generally agree with it, not having read a thing he said. All right, there you guys go. Questions, answers, AsselConsulting.com. Check out Achieving Minimalism Theory and Practice, available at Teachable. I will see you guys in about half a week. Toodles.